It slipped out of an old library book I hadn't even meant to check out. The book itself was dry, a forgotten travel guide from the 70s with yellowed pages and outdated recommendations. But when I dropped it onto my desk, something fluttered out. A map. Hand-drawn. Faint pencil lines traced an unfamiliar route through streets I didn't recognize, even though it was labeled like part of my city. The paper was creased, soft from age, with tiny notations. Old fence, burned house, watch the third step, scattered along the margins, and scrawled across the bottom, in messy, jagged handwriting, "Do not go." I stared at it for longer than I'd like to admit. It wasn't the first time I'd seen something strange tucked into a secondhand book, but this didn't feel like a game. I searched the street names. A few matched, most didn't. A couple weren't anywhere online, even in old maps or archives, which only made me more curious. I told myself I was just being thorough, just curious. But by nightfall, I had the route memorized. And at 2:13 a.m., I couldn't sleep. By 2:20, I was in my car, driving toward the first intersection drawn on the map. No traffic, no noise, just a quiet hum of streetlights and my own doubt. The first few landmarks were subtle: an overgrown lot, a boarded-up convenience store. Then came the stranger parts. A driveway that curved deeper than it should have. A light in a second-story window of an abandoned duplex, flickering without rhythm. And the last stop on the map? A cul-de-sac that doesn't appear on any GPS system. When I turned the corner, the temperature inside my car dropped. Not metaphorically, I actually saw my breath. There were no houses, just forest. And beyond the trees, something reflecting faint light. Metal, maybe, or glass. I parked, stepped out. The night was too quiet, and the map, still in my hand, now had one more line. Drawn in fresh pencil, still smudging beneath my thumb. "Since you came anyway, keep going."